Imagine, if you will, a force so powerful, so nurturing, and so boundless that it transcends all logic. A mother's love unseen, yet profoundly felt, is like a river that flows without restraint, carving its way through obstacles, nourishing all that it touches. This love has no manual, no guidebook. It is an instinct, an ancient wisdom carried in the heart, beyond reason and free of judgment. A mother's love is not merely affection, it is a form of unconditional acceptance. No matter how far we stray, no matter the mistakes we make, it welcomes us home. It does not ask us to be different. It holds us exactly as we are, bruises and all, and assures us that even in our imperfections, we are complete. This love is a profound trust in who we are becoming, a faith that sustains us as we stumble, fall, and rise again. In its essence, a mother's love teaches us the true nature of love itself. It is not about clinging or controlling, but about letting go, about watching another being grow into their own uniqueness. Mothers remind us that love is not limited by our wants or needs, but grows through sacrifice, through gentle guidance and fierce protection, and through patience in the face of every trial. What is truly miraculous is that through this love we learn the wisdom of giving without expecting, of being fully present for another, of offering ourselves without reservation. When we look deeply, we see that a mother's love asks us to rise to our highest potential, not out of obligation, but out of an understanding that love is limitless and boundless. A mother's love does not say you must become something. It says you already are everything. It's a reminder that love does not need to possess or to keep. It's a flame that burns brightly, lighting the way for those it touches. It teaches us that no matter what comes our way, we are never truly alone, because we carry with us the warmth of that love, that acceptance, that belonging. In this world we seek power in many forms, but the power of a mother's love is one that needs no proof, no measurement. It is woven into the fabric of our being, hidden yet ever present. And when we truly understand this love, we begin to see that the power of love itself lies not in its demands or its limits, but in its ability to set us free. Unconditional acceptance is a rare and remarkable form of love that lies at the core of a mother's connection to her child. This love does not impose conditions, nor does it demand reciprocation or change. Instead, it embraces wholly, completely, and unwaveringly. It is the love that says, you are enough, just as you are, and in this simple but profound message lies an unshakable foundation for a person's sense of self. Unconditional acceptance does not seek to mold or alter. It does not withhold affection to encourage compliance or correct perceived flaws. It is a force that flows without judgment, quietly affirming the worth of the one it touches. And in this validation there is healing, growth, and resilience. When a child senses this acceptance from their mother, they are offered a safe space to explore who they are, to make mistakes, and to learn without fear of rejection. This love does not shun imperfection or expect anything in return. Rather, it acknowledges the whole spectrum of a person's being, their strengths, weaknesses, triumphs, and failures. There is a deep psychological nourishment that occurs when one knows they are loved not for what they do or achieve, but simply for existing. This assurance instills a quiet confidence and encourages a self-acceptance that becomes a vital resource in navigating the challenges of life. In many ways, a mother's unconditional acceptance becomes the model for how an individual learns to relate to themselves. A child who grows up knowing they are valued, even in their mistakes, learns that they are worthy despite the ups and downs of their journey. This creates a foundation of self-worth that remains steady in the face of setbacks. They internalize a message that they are enough, and this message empowers them to be true to themselves, to embrace their uniqueness, and to trust in their own path. The roots of confidence and resilience often trace back to this primal, unwavering acceptance a mother offers her child. Unconditional acceptance, however, is not about passively allowing anything and everything. It is a love that holds space for growth, for becoming, while also affirming the beauty of who someone is right now. It offers an open invitation to evolve without insisting that one must do so. For a mother, it is the ability to see her child as both fully formed and a work in progress. She loves them exactly as they are, but also knows that they will continue to grow and change. Her love is not contingent on this growth. It exists independent of any conditions, but it provides a warm space within which that growth can occur naturally. This love accepts vulnerability and imperfection, allowing her child to feel safe enough to confront and embrace their own humanity. The wisdom of this acceptance lies in its quiet power. In a world that often expects us to prove our worth, to demonstrate our value through achievement and success, a mother's unconditional acceptance is a radical departure. It is an offering that says you need not do anything to earn this love, and such a message is deeply liberating. Knowing that we are loved without reservation frees us from the anxiety of needing to perform or meet certain standards. It provides a calm inner assurance, a reminder that our worth is not tied to our accomplishments or our adherence to societal expectations. In this freedom, a person finds a sense of peace and stability, a foundation that allows them to face the world with confidence and authenticity. Through the gift of unconditional acceptance, a mother allows her child to experience a kind of love that serves as a model for their own relationships. When one has been accepted so fully, so completely, they are better able to extend that acceptance to others. They learn that love is not about control or demand, but about honoring another's individuality and path. A child who has known this love often carries it forward, forming connections based on mutual respect and openness. They understand that love is not about bending someone to their will, but about supporting them in their own unique journey. A mother's acceptance thus ripples outward, shaping not only her child's inner world, but their entire approach to relationships, community, and compassion. In the hardest of times, the memory of this acceptance can be a lifeline, reminding a person of their inherent worth. It is a reminder that beneath all the layers of expectation and pressure, there lies a core that is loved and lovable, just as it is. This knowledge can anchor a person, offering a source of strength and stability, especially in moments of doubt or self-criticism. To know that someone once saw us fully and loved us unconditionally is a powerful source of resilience. This love offers a kind of shelter, a sense of belonging that persists even when life becomes challenging. A mother's unconditional acceptance, then, is more than a personal gift. It is a profound act of empowerment. It says, "You are whole, you are seen, and you are worthy of love," and these are words that echo within a person's heart long after childhood. They shape a person's ability to face the world with openness, kindness, and courage. This love does not bind or demand, it liberates, allowing each of us to grow and become in our own way, in our own time. And in its quiet, constant presence, it gives us the strength to walk through life with a deep sense of peace and belonging. A mother's love is often best expressed not through words, but through actions. Teaching by example, she instills in her child an understanding of patience, resilience, and selflessness in ways that transcend verbal lessons. In the quiet consistency of her care, a mother models values and virtues that become deeply embedded in the hearts and minds of her children. Every day, in small and unassuming ways, she demonstrates what it means to love, to give, and to stand strong. These lessons, conveyed without a word, remain with her children, shaping who they are and how they navigate the world long after they have grown. One of the most profound lessons a mother imparts is the importance of selflessness. Through countless small acts, she shows that real love requires giving without expectation of return. She tends to her child's needs, sacrifices her own comfort, and gives her time, energy, and attention freely. Her actions communicate that to love someone means to place their well-being above her own, not out of duty or obligation, but because love itself is a gift freely given. This quiet selflessness teaches her child that love is not about what one can gain, but about what one can give. It is a lesson that, when truly understood, brings a deep sense of fulfillment and joy in loving others. A mother's patience is another quiet yet powerful example she sets. Children learn and grow at their own pace, and often this journey is full of mistakes, moments of stubbornness, and trial and error. Rather than growing frustrated, a mother meets her child's journey with gentle patience, allowing them to explore, stumble, and learn at their own pace. She does not rush the process or demand perfection. Instead, she offers a steady presence, a reminder that growth takes time, and that there is value in each step, no matter how small. This patience is a profound lesson, teaching her child to be gentle, not only with others, but with themselves. It encourages them to embrace their own pace and process in life, fostering a sense of self-compassion that remains with them as they face the inevitable challenges and setbacks of the world. Resilience is another quality that a mother demonstrates, often without realizing it. Life is full of unexpected obstacles, and each day brings its own set of trials. Yet a mother faces these challenges with quiet strength, persevering not only for herself but for her family. She rises early, works hard, and faces each new day with courage, showing her child that resilience is about finding the strength to keep going even when things are difficult. Through her example, her child learns that challenges are not reasons to give up, but opportunities to grow stronger, to adapt, and to persevere. This resilience becomes a blueprint for the child, a reminder that they too have the capacity to face hardship with grace and resolve. Perhaps one of the most essential lessons a mother teaches by example is that of kindness. Through her interactions with others, whether family, friends, or strangers, a mother demonstrates the power of compassion and empathy. She listens with an open heart, helps those in need, and treats everyone with respect, regardless of their background or circumstances. Her actions teach her child that kindness is not a weakness but a strength, a force that can bring light and healing into the lives of others. This kindness becomes a guiding principle for her child, shaping how they view the world and interact with those around them. In addition to kindness, a mother's example teaches humility. She does not seek praise or recognition for her efforts. She simply does what needs to be done. Her actions are motivated not by a desire for reward, but by love and responsibility. This humility shows her child that true strength does not require acknowledgement or applause. It is a quiet inner quality that speaks louder than words, a reminder that one's value is not measured by external validation, but by the sincerity and integrity with which one lives. This humility fosters a sense of self-worth in her child, teaching them that they are enough, just as they are, and that they do not need to prove their worth to anyone. In many ways, a mother's actions reveal the essence of integrity. She keeps her promises, stands by her principles, and lives in alignment with her values, even when no one is watching. Her integrity is a silent but powerful lesson, teaching her child the importance of honesty, honor, and authenticity. This lesson instills in her child a sense of responsibility, a reminder that true integrity is not about adhering to rules for the sake of appearances, but about honoring one's word and treating others with respect. A mother's integrity becomes a compass for her child, guiding them to live in a way that is true to themselves and respectful of others. Through these actions, a mother's example provides a living, breathing illustration of what it means to love, to be strong, and to live with kindness and integrity. These qualities, demonstrated in the daily rhythm of her life, become a quiet force that shapes her child's character and worldview. A mother's love, expressed through example, is a gift that goes beyond words, beyond teachings. It is a legacy that endures in the lives of her children, guiding them to be compassionate, resilient, and true to themselves. In her quiet, steadfast actions, a mother plants the seeds of wisdom, strength, and compassion, leaving an indelible mark on the heart of a child, one that will carry them through life. A mother's love is boundless, stretching beyond any limitations or conditions, and this quality gives it a deeply liberating power. This love doesn't seek to contain or control, rather. It provides an open space where a child can grow freely and explore their individuality without fear or constraint. In its boundlessness, a mother's love acts as a foundation, a nurturing presence that encourages her child to pursue their own path, to discover who they truly are, and to express themselves authentically. This freedom to grow within the embrace of unconditional love is a gift, for it allows her child to venture out into the world with a sense of security and belonging, knowing they have a safe haven to return to no matter where life may take them. This boundless love is evident in the way a mother respects her child's individuality. She sees her child not as an extension of herself, but as a unique being with their own dreams, talents, and perspectives. She does not seek to mold them into a specific shape or to impose her own expectations. Instead, she supports them in becoming their truest selves. This respect for individuality is both powerful and liberating. It allows the child to grow with the understanding that they are valued for who they are, not for who someone else wants them to be. This acceptance empowers the child to explore their interests, passions, and goals without the weight of external pressure, fostering a sense of self-confidence and inner strength. In a world often filled with expectations and standards, a mother's boundless love is a refuge from judgment. This love does not measure or compare, it simply is. It offers a sense of worth that is constant and unwavering, a reminder that one's value is not determined by achievements or failures, but by the simple fact of being. For a child, this knowledge is profoundly liberating, as it frees them from the need to prove themselves or to seek validation through accomplishments. Knowing they are loved unconditionally, they are able to take risks, to make mistakes, and to learn without fear of losing that love. This freedom fosters resilience, as they know they are not defined by their setbacks, but are encouraged to grow from them. The boundlessness of a mother's love extends beyond time and place. It is a love that exists in absence, a presence felt even when she is not physically there. This love transcends distance and endures through the challenges of life, providing a source of comfort and stability in times of uncertainty. A mother's love, boundless as it is, becomes an anchor for her child, a reminder that they are never truly alone. In difficult moments, this knowledge gives them the courage to persevere and to face life's obstacles with a sense of peace, knowing they carry this love within them wherever they go. The liberating power of this love is seen in its ability to encourage authenticity. A mother's love, being without condition, offers her child the freedom to be their truest self, to express their thoughts, emotions, and dreams openly and honestly. This freedom to be authentic is a rare and beautiful gift. It allows the child to develop a strong sense of self, free from the constraints of societal expectations or the need to conform. They are encouraged to listen to their own inner voice, to trust their instincts, and to follow their own path, even if it diverges from the conventional. This authenticity, nurtured by a mother's boundless acceptance, becomes a guiding force, allowing them to live a life that is true to who they are. A mother's love, in its boundless nature, also fosters a profound sense of belonging. It is a love that accepts all parts of the child, their light and shadow, strengths and vulnerabilities without reservation. This complete acceptance instills a deep sense of belonging, a feeling that they have a place in the world where they are valued just as they are. This sense of belonging is freeing, as it provides a stable foundation from which they can explore the world and take risks, knowing they have a home to return to. It allows them to build relationships based on genuine connection and mutual respect, as they have learned that true love does not seek to possess or restrict, but to uplift and support. The boundless and liberating nature of a mother's love teaches her child to extend the same acceptance to others. Having experienced unconditional love, they understand the importance of respecting others' individuality and supporting them in their own journeys. They learn that love is not about control or possession, but about giving others the freedom to be themselves. This understanding shapes their relationships, encouraging them to approach others with empathy, patience, and kindness. They recognize that love is expansive, that it grows rather than diminishes when shared, and this realization allows them to cultivate deep and meaningful connections throughout their lives. In its boundlessness, a mother's love also imparts a sense of hope and optimism. This love, being unbounded, is resilient and enduring. It sees beyond immediate challenges and believes in the potential for growth and renewal. A child who has known this love learns to face life with an open heart and a sense of possibility. They are less afraid of failure, more willing to try new things, and more likely to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and courage. This optimistic outlook is a powerful force, allowing them to navigate life with resilience and an unwavering belief in their own capacity to thrive. The boundless and liberating nature of a mother's love provides her child with the tools to embrace life fully and fearlessly. It is a love that does not limit or confine, but encourages exploration, growth, and self-discovery. This love becomes a lifelong source of strength, a reminder that they are worthy, loved, and free to be themselves. A mother's love, boundless and liberating, is a gift that endures, shaping not only her child's present, but their future, allowing them to walk through life with confidence, compassion, and a deep sense of peace.